Hey guys, welcome back to Perisno. We are on a different save. I recorded an episode before this one, but it turns out that it was bugged for some reason. I'd taken over Reichberg. That's interesting. I'd taken over Reichberg and had filmed that entire thing plus our defense. We'd formed our own kingdom, but it didn't work out quite as planned. You can tell that the map has changed quite a bit. The Zan are still here, but so is Tolrania and the other factions. I'm hoping the Redwoods get eliminated soon, because I don't really like fighting them. But until then, we're going to be attacking the Rim of the Falcon. I've been running around here, mostly leveling up our troops. You can tell that our army is about the same. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and move up our archers, our priests, crusaders, clerics, warriors, captains of the guard. I'm actually going to put these guys first because we can easily replace them a lot easier than the others anyway. I think I'm going to move these champions up here too. And that should be a pretty good setup for taking over this fief. It's not very highly guarded. But yeah, I took over a town, Reichberg. Didn't get a minister, and apparently it's a bug from native where you just don't get one. So you can't divide up your fiefs, you can't do anything really to manage your kingdom. So we're going to try to take Falcon's Pride, because there's only 51 troops here, and I think it'll be easier to help the Hakon eliminate the Realm of the Falcon than it will be to attack any of the other factions right now, simply because they're all really strong so far. But the Realm of the Falcon vassals are kind of weak from fighting the Hakon so much. So yeah, we're going to start with Falcon's Pride and then probably counter all of, take over all of the neighboring fiefs before we attack Fountain Hall. And since the Falcons just took this back, we shouldn't have to worry about the Hakon declaring war on us. But we have to reduce our relation with these guys. So we'll go over here. Completely forgot about this. And we can't really do anything here. It's unfortunate. We can't do too much here either. Field Marshal Gunner, they're probably gonna try to keep us from taking these, I would imagine. But we'll try to scout around and see if we can't find another fief that's pretty weak. I don't want to attack farmers, but we will. Or I think we can take this guy. But he does have another vassal like right behind him, so maybe best not to. Let's move our cavalry back up. The Wolf Knights and the Valky Knights. I wanted to try these guys out to see how they were. And they're okay. But the Wolf Knights, and I think there's an Eagle Knight around here somewhere. He may have died. Yeah, those guys that stayed with us forever. They are no longer with us, unfortunately. That is okay. We're moving all of our cavalry up because it's a cavalry world in Perisno, if you're on the field. Cavalry reigns supreme. So we're going to probably attack these villagers if we can. Do you want to fight for us? No? well, then we'll attack you. And yeah, that reduced our relation quite a bit. We're not going to kill them, because I don't want to do that. So we'll move back over here to Falcon's Pride. I'm hoping this is a... Move these guys up. I'm hoping this is a ladders castle and not a siege tower, because that would suck. Move these guys up here too. Now I want our archers to be at the very top, because we're going to try to do a little bit of sorry about that, a little bit of attrition, maybe. Depending on how many guys they have before we go in there. Take another priest. We'll wait until tomorrow. We can lead our soldiers in right now, but it's kind of dark, and I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. And it's dawn. Dawn. Early morning. Come on, just give me early morning. There we go. Okay. And now let's see what we got to deal with here. We have 54 archers and 63 infantry, which is great. And wow. We could actually put all of our archers like right here. Put our archers down a little bit more, actually. And hopefully our guys can start taking out some units here. Looks like they're doing okay. We'll move our light cavalry down there, along with our heavy cavalry. Archers. And what I may do is go ahead and... well, they're doing okay. I would like to go ahead and send our infantry in there, but as long as our archers are getting a lot of kills, then we won't worry too much about it. We've only lost one to death, which is good. Now, I've leveled up our companions a little bit differently this time around. Kara, Agnar, and somebody else. Who was the other one? I'm pretty sure it was Kara. Kara, Agnar, and... I don't think it's Fazio, but it might be. Shijin, I think. Those guys are leveled up to become... our archers have killed everybody here. Those guys have leveled up to become vassals for us. They have really high leadership, some trainer, and a bunch of other stuff that leaders would need. And I think that's it. So just go ahead and charge everybody in now. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Well, I mean, there were only 61 troops here, so not that big of a deal, but yeah, so we'll have at least 3 vassals ready for when we take over. Look at the arrows. Holy crap. Wow. It's just a doorway of death right there. I'm not looking forward to defending this, to be honest. So yeah, these are our Kara, Agnar, and Shijin are going to be our vassals. And hopefully it gives us a minister. I will take Falcon's Pride for myself. And we're not going to plunder it or anything. And now we get a chance to appoint someone. And I think, to be honest, I'm going to appoint the Hosen. And that's mainly because he's not really... Yeah, I like the Hosen. And I don't really know of a good name for this, so I will cut away and, and think of a name. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, so this is the name I have decided to use. If you know where that's from, good on you. I'm sure most people do by now. So we'll go with continue. And we can finally start recruiting nobles. We're going to put probably quite a few of our archers in the garrison. Put 30 of those guys in there. We're going to put all of these Falcon knights in there. Get some more cavalry. Another archer. And all of these in there as well, because they can't level up, so they're just kind of getting wasted experience. I mean, I guess I could put our wolf knights in there, but kind of like those guys. We'll keep them with us. And that'll be that. And I think we're due for... We'll recruit some nobles. 8 of them, huh? Nice. And let's see. I think that's pretty good on the garrison, so we're going to wait. And yeah, we'll change the domestic policy. Let's see. Neither too centralized nor decentralized. High centralization reduces tax inefficiency for the king and raises its vassals. This will infer the relations between interfere. I'll go with a little centralized. See, high aristocracy will improve relations between the king and his vassals, who will be able to raise bigger armies, but will decrease trade. I want to get some trade up. Serfdom. High serfdom reduces tax inefficiency for the king and his vassals, and vassals can maintain bigger armies, but troops lose morale. Usually free, yeah. Wait a minute. Almost all free. Yeah, let's go with that. We're like freeing slaves and such. That's probably really bad, but it's okay. And we're going to go with very high quality. And let's see. Mercantilistic policies maximize exports while minimizing imports and increases government regulation of industry. There we go. Yeah. I like this. We'll see. And now we get to choose our banner. Now the banner I had before was over here somewhere. I'm actually wondering if there's a if there's a symbol for the Deventer Empire. There probably is. But I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a kind of like a snake on a green circle, maybe. But I don't think we're going to be able to find that here. So, what then would be a good one? I had this one before, and I think we'll go with this one again. Or will we? Will we go with that one again? Yeah, we'll go with that one for now. And I will leave. And let's see here. Nice, you can change. I didn't know you could do that. That's really awesome. There should be a change the color of your kingdoms? Is there a change the color of your kingdom? I think there is, but I don't know where it's at. I thought it was in here. I'll look for it later. So we're going to go ahead and continue waiting here. Just to see if the realm of the Falcon... And they're not, actually. They're going to be raiding our village. I would kindly appreciate you staying away from our village, good sir. Just run him down. Doesn't look like they're going to counter that, actually. So this may give us a a little bit of a challenge. Now I'm wondering how much time we have in this episode, if I have enough time to have about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Can we do it in 8 minutes? Probably not going to be able to do it in 8 minutes. Let's see. It is ladders. We'll try it. It's only going to take 5 hours. We'll lead our soldiers in an assault. And we only have 23 archers with us this time. Put our infantry there. We're going to let our archers do a lot of the work here. I hope. Hopefully they can just shoot over the heads of our infantry. And actually get some kills. There's one. It's a slow process for sure. And we don't have very many at all. Which we should probably just go ahead and... Let's have everybody advance. We'll just go ahead and make our infantry charge, because we don't have a lot of archers and our guys are just getting picked off, as you can see. And hopefully our guys can get in there and do some work. Luckily, the realm of the Falcon all use blunt weapons except for their archers, so we shouldn't be taking any to death, or at least not very many at all. Which is good. We are taking a lot of wounded, though. A lot more casualties than I would expect from cavalrymen. Especially since our guys are specialized infantry and theirs aren't. It's a little annoying. But then again, what can you do? That's a little disappointing. Honestly, that we're taking so many losses with such high tier units. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I mean, I guess it's because we're going up against noble units, but at least we can just weaken the garrison at the very least. We're already getting reinforcements. Not happy. Come on, men. Come on. Get in there. That's right. Get in there. Taking a lot of damage myself. Oh, and I just got taken out. That's unfortunate. 79 wounded. Slightly annoying, I have to admit. We're gonna back out. And we're gonna abandon the siege. We should not have that many wounded. That is so bad. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah. I just didn't want to have all of our troops wounded to the point that they couldn't defend themselves if we got sieged again. So we'll go over here and rest. Recruit some more nobles. We'll let our troops heal up. And this may actually be the end of this episode, I think. When I figure out why we're taking so many losses against... Really? The dwarves declaring war against us? For what? Oh, and the Hakon. So they want to declare war against us, but they want to not respond to the Zan. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to end this episode off here. And I may start a new one right after this, I'm not sure. But it would seem... We're going to scare these guys off first. I didn't know we were at war with the Zan as well. It would seem that we are, however. Let me see here. It may be a good idea to go back and get our archers. And maybe just put our captains of the guard in there. That's an idea. We'll do that after we take care of this guy. And hopefully we don't get utterly destroyed because of the freaking redwoods in their insane amounts of archers. I know all of the farmers are going to die for sure. I'm trying to see if we can get a flank going in here. We're probably going to get utterly destroyed because of redwoods being so freaking good at everything. So this may be a defeat. This may indeed be a defeat. We're losing quite a bit to death. 3 to death, at least. I think the farmers are losing more than we are. Yeah, our numbers. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. This is ridiculous. All right, so that's gonna end this episode off here. Highly upset that it took so long to level all these troops, and they're just getting massacred. But such is the point of game balance right now, and I think we can run this guy off now. And we'll level this guy up. And level up Fazio before we go. Guess it doesn't really matter. Give him some crossbow. So yeah, now that that's not being raided, I'm going to go back and get our archers. And we can now get a constable. I didn't get any of these prompts in the last save, so this is already looking good. So we'll get our put these guys in here and take back our archers. And that's going to be the end of the episode. So, we started our own faction. Hopefully we can hold it up. It's not looking good so far. But, we're going to try to change that. We'll move these guys up here. We're going to try to change that in the next episode. So, until again, as always, I thank you for your support, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.